At Northeast Water Wells, we live and breathe water wells and pumps. Since 1966, we've been the #1 choice for water well drilling and pump systems in Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Both home and business owners have turned to us time and time again to take advantage of our 5 decades of expertise and our friendly and knowledgeable service. Today, our president, Joe Haynes, has perfected the fine art of drilling water wells over the years and used his craftsmanship to provide quality services, making us a leading provider of water wells in our area. While we drill almost all types of water wells for various purposes, today we are going to show you a residential well used for potable water with potential for irrigation if sufficient supply is found. The first step of the well drilling process involves the creation of a bored cavity to install the well casing. After the casing is installed, the materials in the upper layers of the earth are evaluated to determine the most suitable process to drill the well, which is either the drilling with air method or the mud injection method. For this particular well, it was suitable to continue with the air-only method until the bedrock is encountered. Once we start with the drilling, we determine the various aspects of the process through the color of the material that is extracted out of the upper layers of the bedrock. Once the sound of the drilling process changes and the visual look of materials confirms that they are now drilling in bedrock, the crew makes a note of the depth at which the bedrock was encountered. At this point, the drilling will continue into the bedrock until the layers encountered are solid. A section of steel pipe will now be pushed in the hole to seal into the bedrock and protect the drilled hole from all the overburden. Once the well casing is sealed into the solid competent bedrock layers, typically a minimum of 10 to 15 feet from the first encounter of bedrock, the drilling can continue. The drilling crew will now insert a smaller diameter drill bit to continue drilling until an increased volume of water is achieved, while continuously searching for fractures in the bedrock that will deliver water to the bored hole. After a certain depth, the drilling process is terminated, and the crew prepares the blowout process to determine the well's own ability to produce a flow. This process will help the crew decide if the drill needs to be bored more or not. In this case, the well is producing approximately 20 gallons per minute, which is deemed suitable by the client as per his needs. Once the drilling equipment is removed from the worksite, the next process is completing the pumping system and determining if any filtration will be required. The crew now wraps up everything and heads to the next site on a quest to discover more of nature's finest element, water. So no matter what your needs are, big or small, we do it all. Call us today to receive an estimate on your own private water well supply.